What's going on, everyone? Thank you for watching. I'd like to thank everyone that's watched my videos and whatnot. Um, this video is basically explaining why I haven't updated like any videos of my project or anything like that. Um, I'll just kind of back it up a little bit. I took my car to a so-called reputable shop to get some of the major work done to it, and come to find out, a lot of the stuff they did wasn't right, and they claim they did things that they did not do through further investigation. Um, I'll just start from the beginning. This is a so-called reputable shop here in Kokomo, Indiana. I'm not going to name any names for legal reasons. They had my car for quite some time, waiting on parts, doing different things. And throughout this time period, my car was left outside, unlocked, and thieves got in my car and attempted to steal my Pioneer head unit. Luckily, they didn't steal it, although in the attempt to steal it, they did damage it. Not only did they damage it, they damaged my car in the process that the shop wouldn't fix. All they told me they would fix was the trim around the head unit and the climate controls, and the G6 is plastic. But not only did they tear that up, they also messed up my head unit and they tore up my fuse panel. I mean, that's fine too, but when I talked to the shop management, I called numerous times. I talked to the shop owner, he would never return my calls. The shop manager told me they had cameras in the parking lot and yada, yada, yada. And come to find out, through somebody that works at the shop, told me, no, they do not have cameras there. But that is fine too. So my car sat there for a few more months waiting on parts and supposedly getting work done, and these things never happened. So I finally go take delivery of my car, and I didn't even make it home in the car. Keep in mind, I only live about probably 2 miles from this shop, literally. I I made it to the parking lot of my apartment complex. I made it to when you first turn in, and the car just died. Okay, so I call this shop, get the lying, dirty, cheating ass shop manager on the phone. He tells me, oh, we'll just have it towed back by such and such and such and such, and we'll take a look at it. So I had to have my car towed back to their shop from a local towing company that I am not so fond of due through previous experiences. So I do that. The car is dropped off. I go home, go to work. I get a call about probably 4:30 or so Friday. Shop owner, not the owner, the manager tells me, oh, this and that. We'll take care of it for free, whatever. Cool. So I go Saturday morning, pick my car up, drive it around, drives fine. Go home, go back out in the car, trying to get the feel for it. Gonna start doing some more work on it, finish the project up. Go to the store, just like I said, just driving the car. It'd been a while. Car dies. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I then call a friend of mine that owns a local towing company. He picks up my car, brings me in at home. I leave it out for a few days. Then I begin to kind of tear it down to find out what happened. A lot of work that this shop claimed that they did not do, and a lot of the work that they did was not right. They put used parts on my car. They've put parts on my car that weren't even for this car. It has a lot of shoddy wiring. It's like they're using electrical tape on things that you should not use electrical tape on. It's just, the car's just a mess at this moment. I've already began tearing it down and redoing a lot of the work myself, but because of work and starting to have a life and through other things I have going on at the moment, I don't have time to always work on my car, and it kind of hurts because I've put so much time and money into this car. And with that being said, the whole moral of this video is you should always be careful on where you take your vehicle to get worked on or whatever. I only took my car to the shop because at the time it was still cold out and I didn't have a garage then. And a lot of the work that needed to be done were things that I personally did not know how to do. So I found what I thought was a good, reputable shop, and at a point in time they were, but due through a new owner and new management, everything's changed. It's all went downhill. I'm not the only person that's been burnt by them, but they got me good because not only did they get me out of money, my car was damaged, they stole from me, they lied to me. Yeah, you get the point. So when you are going to take your car to get serviced or whatever it is, especially if it's going to be there for a long period of time, call and check on it. Go see it as much as you can. Demand answers, pictures, whatever. Take pictures prior, take pictures after. Once you take delivery of the car, if you have a certain knowledge on cars or know somebody that does, make sure the work that they said that they did is done and done correctly. Because if it's not, you're going to be screwed. It's happened to me. It's happened to a lot of people. It really hurts to an extent when you trusted something that you love so much. You trusted someone. Damn, I shot word. It's almost like leaving your child with a bad babysitter. You trust someone with your property. You trust it's going to be treated right and taken care of, and it's not. And that's like, it's almost like a letdown. So with that being said, when you take your car to shops, just please do your research. Please, please, please check on your vehicle as much as possible if it's going to be there. I hope this does not happen to anyone else, but then again, it is. A lot of people get burnt by shops all the time. But with that being said, there are good shops out there. I think bad shops outrank the good shops, and I really hate to say that, but through my own experiences and things that's happened to other people that I know and things I've seen happen to other people, a lot of shops nowadays are very shady. Not all of them, but most of them, they are. And a lot of it has to do with money. Money is the root of all evil. But that's okay. But my point is just be careful where you take your car to. Be careful who you let work on it. Just, you got to be careful. I'm going to wrap this up, but basically, there will be some videos coming up of my G6, which I'm in right now. There will be many more Cobalt videos coming up. I just haven't got any more videos of it. The car has come a long way since I've had the Cobalt. But I like to say thank you for watching. Have a safe and happy Labor Day weekend. Please like, subscribe. Take care.